Ambassador. It's a nice time interacting tonight again, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to this interaction tonight. What a nice opportunity for you. We discussed extensively yesterday, and I know some of us were here yesterday. But one of the fantastic things about opportunity is if you can spread it over and over again to get to the right persons. So it means you might be in this opportunity and you have not done the right thing with it, you probably will not be the right person. So don't get deceived that because you have been in Zeniq for the past, Southview Global for the past 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 5 months, and you're not doing anything significant in it, you're not the right person. Now, there are persons who are going to join tonight for the mega launch in Enugu, and then they have so much concern about result. I love one thing about result. I'm result oriented because I know with that you speak less and you allow your results speak a lot of volume for you. And so, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome tonight, and we're talking about blockchain, cryptocurrency as it were. Now, but we have a big opportunity we have for you tonight. And if you've been in this space for a very long time, you will know that there are things we've been discussing for a very long time. And this opportunity we have for you called Zafia Global is subdivided in 2 major aspects. And I'm going to share a page with you right now, and that will help you for clearer understanding on how we need to go. And I think I need to share some things, from, exchange platform, Nomics, and, Etherscan.io and all of that, because I've met a lot of friends who claim to know so much about the blockchain technology, but unfortunately, they know next to nothing. And I tell people, please, I would rather employ you to humble yourself and learn, even when you know so much, add to what you know. It can make a lot of sense for you to always learn better and better and better. There's that likelihood that you could read page by page before, and then why don't you take time to read line by line? And if you've gotten line by line, why don't you go word by word? And if you get word by word, why don't you meditate on every letters, that has been written in any opportunity? So you're welcome. There's no new thing here. Now, people said cryptocurrency, blockchain technology is the next big thing. I said, no, blockchain technology, cryptocurrency is now the big thing. Now, if you want to see how we talked about the blockchain, the cryptocurrency as the internet of freedom. It's an internet of freedom, but I'm not going to go detail into blockchain for you, because even if you discuss the blockchain technology for the next 10 years, a lot of people will still not understand. But I'll always start from the one that everyone, either you like it or not, is affecting everyone. You're a pastor, you're an imam, you are a traditionalist, a herbalist, a witchcraft, and all of that. Irrespective of who you are, there's one party everyone belongs to, is the party of money. If any pastor tells you that doesn't need money, tell him to conduct a service without offering time. And so you just understand in clarity that money is at the center of it all. And so that's why you see that it's so much glaring that everyone wants to know about cryptocurrency today, but what you actually want to get there is the money. I told a lot of people who want to take a job today, the whole essence of taking a job is not because they love the job, they know that they can get paid enough on that job. There's no two things. And anyone who claims to tell you, I love my job, that's not true. Let them take salary off that his job, he's going to hate the job. So there is nothing that make any sense anywhere you are if there's no reward attached to it. And that's why we do need to deceive ourselves to say, hey, I don't need money, I don't do that, and all of that. That's not true. So we're going to look at this opportunity we have for you, blockchain technology. We call it the democratic economy. Now, but the opportunity I have for you is hinged on 4 poles. 4 poles. So understand the dynamics of the 4 poles of this opportunity. Number 1 pole is Zeniq Technologies. Number 2 pole is Emirati Family for tokenization. Number 3 pole is OCF Bank for crypto fiat integration. And number 5 are 4 poles is Zafia for career system and home-based business opportunity. Now, a good number of people had come around and look at it, how is this opportunity like? You have 2 things to benefit in this opportunity, but those 2 things are now subdivided to immediate and subsequent. Now, the money we may be making now, you may not have understanding about it until the subsequent time. There are persons that will think they have made money now, wait for later. What is yet to come is bigger than what you are seeing. It only depends on your understanding to be patient enough and screw this thing out more and more and more on daily basis. And that's why I tell people you cannot understand an opportunity unless you get started with it. I do not have so much to discuss with people who have not get started. I have a lot of scrolling and more romancing of ideas with people who have got started. But those of us who have not really got started understand that the opportunity you are coming into is a combination of 4 things put together. And each of the things put together have another tributaries associated with them. We'll talk about Zeniq Technologies. Zeniq Technologies, as it at the center of it all, is what that bring all this ecosystem out together. But look at Zeniq Technology. What am I doing with Zeniq Technology? It has a lot of activities to bring about. We talk about exchange, which I'm going to show very briefly on the slide. We talk about exchange coming up. We talk about application coming up. We talked about tokenization in partnership with Emirates coming up, and so many things that are coming on. But today now, what exactly can I benefit from Zeniq? That's a very big concern for everyone. But I've seen a lot of people, what they are benefiting from now on Zeniq, they waste it, which is the Zeniq coin, right? Because when you lack understanding and you prove that you know so much, and I said, the worst ignorance is to reject what you know nothing about from afar. Because I've met a lot of friends who try to interact with them. I'm not bragging about this. I tell any friend, anyone I tell about Zeniq, it's not me speaking, it's the Holy Spirit. Because I do not know how much you're going to invest in Zeniq that somebody have not invested before. Because you meet people. Somebody asked me so many questions one day. He said, okay, Felix, I don't have time for this networking. I said, you brag for nothing. Are you as big as Coca-Cola? Why is Coca-Cola still marketing today? Well, what we lack understanding about is what we brag that we know so much. And so without so much activities, we say, okay, this Zeniq has all of these and incorporating with Emirati family. I told one person one day, I said, do you think Emirati family is just like, it's just a royal family of a particular country that have no recognitions? Or do you think these are people who just are hungry? Maybe we need to, I will give us an assignment if you are part of this meeting tonight to go and read about the Dubai Emirate, the United Arab Emirates, and read about Dubai of what actually they do. There's a policy in Dubai that every financial activity should stay. Maybe you don't know. That's why your politicians go there to waste their money. But what an opportunity you are going to be in Nigeria and be benefiting from the economy of Dubai, where your politicians steal money to bury, probably to shop and do a lot of things. Now, the Emirati family, the first spotlight about them to Zeniq is the provision of real estate that can be tokenized. Now listen, tokenization of assets in Zeniq is not only going to be limited, maybe the company didn't send me this to you, but it's not going to be limited to real estate. But what is pronounced that the partnership is already recognized is the Emirati family. And that's why you have the 4 posts I give to you. Now, the third thing is the OCS Bank for crypto fiat integration. Now, you can have Zeniq debit card, but powered by the OCS Bank, where you can have IBAN Bank and all of that. I told somebody the other time that I actually have a company I partner with in the United States of America, and then I shop online without necessarily connecting with Nigerian bank. And so I'm not going to be limited. I'm in Nigeria, so it's like I'm in Gosen inside Egypt. And so most time people do not understand that from afar, when you are privileged to hear some opportunity, the best thing is for you to humble yourself and ask questions, and then you'll be directed on what to do next. So you can Google OCS Bank, you can Google OCS/finance.international, or just OCS Bank. You can read much about it to know what this company is all about. So it's not a company that is owned by Zeniq. So these are independent companies on their own. Now, lastly, Safia for career system. Why are you taking a job today? You want to be paid. Okay, why do you leave a particular company where you're working today and send an application for another company? You want a better pay. But I like to surprise you and get you disappointed. There is no better pay anywhere. Because every day when you wake up, you wish you have a better pay than what you were paid yesterday. So you keep doing that year in, year out until you get to your retirement stage. Little did you know that there is no better pay anywhere. because as much as is possible, human want are insatiable. So we have Sapphire for career system. So if you are the type that looking for job or whatever, you want to make so much money, then why not build a career system with a platform that can generously pay you without you coming to office every day, but you build your business from home, and that's what we call a home-based business opportunity. Now, I go very quickly. There are certain issues, like somebody received a message yesterday or today in our community and say, hey, Binance say we have to do this, we have to do that. Either you like it or not. There had been a conference some years back of we want to stop Bitcoin, we want to legalize Bitcoin, or we want to regulate Bitcoin. The questions and answers given to those questions were that you cannot regulate Bitcoin, you cannot regulate cryptocurrency, but what you should focus on is the end users, service providers, and that's why you are seeing that the Binance have been at the center of it, or for your account to be verified. And once it's verified, the next hit big thing that's going to happen is every centralized company have to report your detail for tax to be paid, either you like it or not. For the people in Nigeria, a time is going to come, you will receive debit alert in your bank, and then they will show you that it's part payment for China loan to Nigeria. Either you like it or not, you can rule it out. And if you come for questioning, they say, yeah, it's better we use internal contribution to pay our loan before China will bounce on us. So either you like it or not, you will pay the loan. You will pay the loan. Indirectly, you will pay it. The loan you have not used, you will pay either you like it or not. So why decentralization? So that you can really have what we call the full democratic system of money. Because the whole essence of the blockchain, the cryptocurrency, is decentralization and distribution. Right? Now, so there are issues associated with centralized. Does that mean that we shouldn't use it? That's not true. Of course, you will start from A before you go to B. All right? And so over time, you begin to learn and understand what are the shortcomings in the centralized exchange. Good thing that Binance have been on exchange, but I can tell you nobody is sharing profit with Binance. But what exchange is Zeniq providing? A decentralized exchange where participants who hold their tokens or their coins in the platform can be rewarded as a profit share as people are trading on a daily basis. Now, I'm not going to go too much about that. Now, in summary, what I put here is that harness high blockchain technology software with a native token synergized with effective system of distribution via Sapphire International. So understand the fact that what's the place of Sapphire in Zeniq? Sapphire is the company many of us have interaction with. You do not have interaction with Zeniq. You do not have direct interaction. Why? There's a company called Sapphire that take the sole distributorship of the minting hub or minting software of Zeniq. And I think I'm going to show you, just type zeniq.com. That's where you can read a load of information about Zeniq coin, about the hub, about the minting, about the companies, the CEO, about the Explorer, the app, and all of those things. So what you are having is a gateway through Sapphire. So it's a Sapphire that gives us privilege. I was, I think, one at Abuja, where we're giving some review of companies that have been working towards tokenization. It was not available for general public. And I have researched over 38 to 39 companies, and I revealed about 10 to them. Out of these 10, I revealed to them, 4 of them are in New York. Some have started 2017, some have started 2018. None of these companies were made available for the general public, either you like it or not. And there was a time, funny enough, I was doing a research, I could get access to companies in New York, including New York Stock Exchange market, investing in the blockchain lab, cryptocurrency, Ripple, and many of you wouldn't understand the politics that was happening on Ripple, New York filing, SEC filing, and all of that, and the beast was still going on. And so what you know and what you don't know can be your younger brother, or reverse the case, your elder brother, as the case may be. Now, and I said 2 dimensions of opportunity you can have in this platform, so that I save you from all the stories. I've told you about the integration. I've told you about the Zeniq as a company, of course, headquartered in Dubai and all of that. And gone are the days when people ask me, where's the office of this company in Nigeria? Do they have CAC? Do they have EFCC certified? Do they? I think I'm in city of Enugu. There's a good brother that argued with me when he pumped his money to MBA for it. And the essence of that was the fact that he said they have EFCC certified, they have CAC certified, they have SEC and all of that. I said, then you will have asked me a simple question. Where is Savannah Bank and where is All State Bank? Were they licensed to operate in Nigeria? Absolutely, yes. As a financial institution, not just a company or an investment platform. But a lot of people had a stroke. A lot of people died because of the terrible incidents of All State Bank, as it were. So now, and I told somebody, I say, if you ask me so many silly questions about these offices, thank God Zeniq had an office in Dubai. If you ask me so many silly questions about where's the office, then you shouldn't buy into Bitcoin, because where's the office of Bitcoin? Maybe many people have not wondered, where's the office of Bitcoin? Where is Satoshi Nakamoto? The time you're going to discover that Satoshi Nakamoto live with you, I just hope you will be able to pay your hand or place your hand on the value of Bitcoins at that time. So the earlier you wake up, the better. But it is not enough to wake up and not doing something very aggressive about what you have missed. That's my nature. When I wake up and I know I've missed a lot of things, I get more aggressive than people who have woke up. I don't want to know if you are waking up for a very long time, you're doing something seriously, what you are doing or not. My own case is that I woke up and I want to do something, I get aggressive about it. And so this is not the era of like coercing anyone to see things. It's an era of sharing opportunity with people. Anyone who wants to take it, will take it. Anyone who is not interested will stay. But what to do is that just stay and watch. And the best revenge is to produce a result, as the case may be. Now, the Zeniq, as it were, I've told you can read about OCS and all of that, you know. So what is the unique selling point of this ecosystem, Sapphire? We say you can build a career plan, a career system, can be at home, you can make money. And look at, funny enough, today, if you're in Nigeria especially, or Africa as it were, now you stay in Africa, you stay in Nigeria, and have a business that is spread abroad, and then you're able to make money against all odds because you're already part of the system. And you are now basking in the strength of the economy of different countries where this business is domiciled. So you are not limited to the economy of the country where you are. For instance, I always tell people jokingly, anyone who is a millionaire in Naira is a glorified poor man. So I don't know what you want to feel, you know, when you've been invited and then you make money. No, the funniest thing is that some of us who are staff in some company, and know a lot of you are here, maybe you're working in the bank, you're working in one organizations, you're working with the government, and then you are being invited. You make so much noise. No, I don't do the bullshit of that. But unfortunately, your boss at work is a heavy investor in some of those platforms. So little did you know that when he's heavily loaded and then you are giving him a lot of stress, he will fire you before anybody. And that's the reality. So tokenization is one of the optimized fashion. I've told a lot of friends for a very long time that tokenized asset is going to take a full-fledged in 2027, but it's coming faster than expected. And that's what we're having because of mass adoption in the crypto space. Of course, I'll talk about it. Then one of the greatest thing about this is that from building your career system, making money on a daily basis, apart from the investment you have in the minting hub, there's a swift withdrawal system of every of your earning. Now, many people will ask me, oh, how do I withdraw? We're going to get there. But I think the first question you should ask yourself is that, how do I start? Because I don't know what you're going to withdraw on what you have not gotten. You know, why are many people who are afraid of falling? Meanwhile, they're on the ground. You know, when you see an average person who is still looking for money, say, man, I'm just afraid of falling. I say, boy, you're on ground. So why are you afraid of falling where you are? So where are you falling from? It should be a person who is on the top that will say, oh, I don't want to come down. But you are down and you are afraid of falling. To where again? Are they going to dip hole for you to fall into the hole? Or where are you going to? So the Zeniq, as it were, is the technology. Why Sapphire is the career system that enables everyone to be able to build a business and make money by being a dealer and then operating a dealership system. Now, minting hub, please, is something very, very important. I did some, follow up, before I come in, as I've come in, I went back on the etherscan.io and I saw that as at April this year, this token or this coin was around about 4 cents, thereabout. An all-time high at that time was about 9 cents. And I discovered I follow some wallet. Don't bother yourself, because if you do that now, I think you may have a lot of headache, to do that. So, but I really want to achieve, certain things so that I can talk with confidence. And I discovered that people were minting the coins at that time. They were selling it. And I get hold of somebody who sold 6,250 Zeniq. as at that time. Because why? I discovered on the average, an investment of 1,499 euro could mint average of 90 to 100 tokens every day. And I did my summary as, okay, if about 100 coin is minted every day, so that is in 30 days, you're going to mint about 3,000. So in 3 months, you have minted about 9,000. But can I shock you guys? When I did last 2 months, I discovered that the token you can mint in a day has reduced to about 29 to 34 on the same amount of money. Hey guys, let me shock you. On the average now, imagine as at April, May, what you can mint in a month is about 3,000. And then, but somebody minted it and wasted it. That's number one. Some couldn't mint it because they said, this company is just coming up. Where are they going to start from? I'm not interested. Now they're interested, they get involved. Do you know that? When I checked last 1 month, at the average you could mint was about 1,020 Zeniq coin in a month with investment of 1,499 euro. But can I tell you guys something now? The volume you can mint as at now, I can't say by next month, but what you can mint in a month as at now is maximum from 300 to about 460 coin per month. The question I ask myself, I say, hey, Felix, how many of these coins can you accumulate before 1,499 euro will be minting only one per month? Oh, Felix, when would that happen? I don't know. It may come faster than you ever expected. But the question is that I don't get myself bothered about what's going to happen. I get myself bothered about what can I do right now. And that's why you see me, I go crazy and I tell people how crazy I am about it. But I don't tell them to be crazy as I am, because different business bless different people. And the beautiful one actually not yet born. So you can invest literally into the minting hub and then your coin is minted. But I always tell friends, if you are not building the business, you may not have more continued interactions to learn more and appreciate what you are minting. So eventually, if you are excommunicated, you are likely going to waste your coin because you will future this, oh, I have an investment every month, let me be withdrawing my money. But it's lack of understanding. But there's an injection into our brain today that your landed property is actually your real asset. And for that, nobody think on how to pay children's school fees to sell land. If it has come to the point where you're selling your land to pay your children's school fees, it has come to the worst stage. And that was why today, when you buy land, you see it as, no, it's not a place I should go on a regular basis. Treat your crypto asset in that dimension. With that, you can help your future more than what you expected. Now, this opportunity, you can invest and be minting on daily basis, but I've just given you clarity. Now, what are the packages of minting? We have the lowest hub is 1,499 euro. This is the lowest hub. That is a single hub. That would give you a full node access to be minting. But listen, if I do not have enough money up to that, what can I do? I can participate in share node. Please take note. Any package you pick below 1,499 euro is a minting share, right? It's not a full master node. It's a share master node. So with that share master node, you can be getting fragment of the coin, and then, of course, you get it every day. But take note again, because a lot of people have asked me this question. For those of you who have started and those of you who will start later, you may activate your hub today and you will see any coin minted for the next 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, even 1 week or 1 week plus. Don't fidget, because your hub is a full node. Getting a setting to align with a continued block, there will be a time what's already future have to continue and finish up with the block before you see the revealing coins that your hub has minted. So don't get freaked or raise unnecessary alarm, because of already when you have a doubt on anything you are doing, when a little glitch happens, you conclude that what I've said has come to pass. But when you are very established in your conscience and was established, man, if I perish, I perish. And that's why I tell people, I don't motivate unmotivated people. I share opportunity with people. They like, they pick it. They like, they don't pick it. We can only meet after some years. So today, if you are new tonight, write today's date down so that by next 3 months, we may meet. The next 6 months, we may meet. A year, we will meet. But people will not start today the best time I want us to meet is next 24 months. Then I can now tell you what you have lost. I wouldn't tell you what you are bound to lose if you don't start this opportunity. I would love to tell you that this is what to lose, so that the next time you see another opportunity, you wouldn't need anyone to preach to you about taking chance or taking a move. Because I know one thing, a slacker is always a loser, and 24 hours is never up to a day. So everyone who tells you, I want to consult my friend and all of that, is not an independent person. I take decision independently. I'm not saying you should not tell your wife, but there are situations if my wife is not seeing it, she have to be away first. And there's nobody reject the result. When result is speaking, your wife who doesn't believe in it or your husband didn't believe in it, he will carry the vanguard for you. And that's the reality. So now you invest, you mint coin, you are at liberty to waste the coin. Why do I call it wasting? Okay, imagine the person who wasted about 6,250 coins in April. Today will be in book of lamentation for him, because he will like, oh my God, I wish I know where this coin was going. Number one, he has minted more volume and he wasted it. Number two, even if he invests more than what he invested that time, he can't mint up to that volume again. It is better to lose by loss than to lose by miss. So don't waste your coin if you have minted it. Somebody may want to ask me, okay, what if I don't want to talk to anybody and I want to be withdrawing my money on monthly basis? That is more reason why you build a career. Because your type of person is the person that need cash flow. So if you have a cash flow, you can preserve your asset. But if you don't want to build a cash flow, you may waste your asset. So the second part of this business is the career path. And I've told you, Sapphire pay you money just to be a dealer. I was sharing with some people in Ibadan the other time. I hope you know every card, MTN SIM pack bought today, it was recorded that your former president, Olusegun Obasanjo, still have any percentage from it. Do you think it was just a president and took the? No, it took an agreement of dealership. Some of us who are seeing people are roaming about, doing promotion for a particular line. There's a sublet of a dealership to them. So the more number of people bought the same pack, the more money they make. So I don't know where this ideology comes from when they say share opportunity. Say, no, why are you killing yourself? So ladies and gentlemen, building. And is it so stressful in the street? I want to say this with all sense of humility. Forgive me, please forgive me. Did you know? Maybe you don't know. I am not permitted to talk to everybody or to bring everybody into my team. No, I'm not. I am free to share the opportunity with everyone, but I qualify. Can I tell you, last week, somebody called me and he said, okay, you share this opportunity with me. Assuming I want to start with 2 million naira. Well, yeah, I say, yeah. He said, then when I start with 2 million naira, and assuming that I get to about 2 or 4 or 5 months, and I'm not interested in the business again, I hope they can give me my money back. I said, number one, you are not even eligible to enroll in my system. So keep your 2 million naira and stay at home. Now, we have come to a point where we need to speak fact and figure reality to ourselves. Because I discovered those type of people who come with those mindset actually have nothing and they have no social capital. People with social capital don't talk that way. They see how to seize an opportunity. Two things are bound to happen. The people are dependent. They can't make independent decisions. And so you taking an independent business to them, you are wasting your time. And so on that note, I told him, stay off. If at a point I have to recommend for him, I say, well, I can help you to make negotiation with Dangote, and then you can rent a shop, rent a sales girl there, and be helping Dangote to be distributing their cement. So how do I make money? There are 3 ways of making insane money building a career path in Sapphire. Number one, there's a uni-level income up to level 15. How does that one work? Do you know that you can literally come into Sapphire Global with $0, with 0 naira? How? You sign up with a functional email, you verify your email, you can share the opportunity with anyone. But this is the issue. You are limited to now personal effort. So you can't leverage on social capital. Personal effort meaning you have to be involved in marketing, going up and down. So anybody you bring per head, they pay you 9%. That means you subject yourself to be a marketer. That's what the bank, in the bank does today. The bank, the marketing department is what is everywhere. So if you come into the bank, the most functional activities in the banking sector today is the marketing. So they deploy everyone into the feed to go and, harvest people, right? Just like you do evangelism in the church, to harvest soul to church, right? And then that's exactly what we'll be doing. But if you want to think further, you want to build a career. I don't just want to be a mere marketer, all right? I want to build a career. On that note, you step in by picking a package. Even as low as €100, then you're already part of the system, and then you can build more. And how? Then you can begin to earn the people you invited to the system as a dealer, and they take opportunity to invest, you make 9%, all right? And then the people they invited, which make your level 2, you earn 8%, yada, 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 till 15 level. But to 15 level, will it just happen one day? No, it happened in a sequential order. And then you can make as much as level 2, level 3, level 4 to level 15 over time. But this is what we call unilevel income. This unilevel income has nothing to do with the career bonus or has to do with the monthly global pool. So the second thing, I asked somebody one day, I said, let me tell you why I got so crazy about this. Is a third bonus that make me so insane to build this business more powerfully. Having made all my inquiries, is that, okay, I've make unilevel bonus, which is very much big, but the next big is the career bonus. Now, why doing this? There are accumulated volumes within your organization, and we have it performance accumulated volume. When you have total volume up to 10,000 within your organization, including yours, there are other lower one, you earn €15, you earn €75, but these are not recognized level. Why do we recognize this? Because at this point, you are not just paid of the ranking bonus, you are going to be retained payment for the next 6 months. So, but let me look at it quickly. As a Ruby, you have accumulated 10,000 sales volume, and in the performance system, into this organization, you are paid €300. €300, then if you become a double Ruby, like today, somebody was designing double Ruby, that person already have gotten about €600. Now, the next rank is Sapphire. That is, you have total sales volume, performance volume in your organization, which is about €100,000. Then you are a Sapphire, you are paid €3,000. Now, if you're a double Sapphire, then you should have collected about €9,000. And I share with us, one of the fantastic things about this organization is that every leader is ready to share with you sincerely what he's doing, to the extent of how I multiply my money with what I made. And that's why I recommend to everyone, you need a cash flow to do well in crypto space, because you need more money to buy more other coins when they come out, because you may buy one, it may take the next 1 year or 2 years to actually materialize. Then if you have a consistent cash flow, then you can be buying more on a regular basis. Now, if you become a black Sapphire, then you can earn €15,000 instantly when you come. Now, if you look at it, when we start this meeting, I was telling Ambassador, I say, hi, Felix, my target is on diamond. That's why I'm building like a diamond. How? To make €40,000 immediately, you become a diamond. That is to say, from Ruby to diamond level, you have earned ranking bonus of cumulative ranking bonus to €67,900. So if anyone tells you now that is in double diamond, he has earned about €12,900 from Ruby to double Ruby to Sapphire and to double Sapphire. Now, the third income is the craziest. Now, that is, I can literally engage myself or employ myself in Sapphire. How? Remember, when you become a Ruby, you are paid €300 from the ranking. Here, get the gist. Why being a rank member? You are now a qualified shareholder in the global sales volume of the company. For the next 6 months, your own portion of income, as it were, if you become a Ruby, is averagely from €200 to at least about €250. Fortunately, this month, what people earned was more than what I told them. And they called me, hey, what we saw is more. I said, yeah, it is easy and better to promise you less and perform more than to promise you more and less perform. Right? And so you can make average about 250 euro for the next 6 months if your own is to tarry there alone. Right? Now, because some of us couldn't even receive that income because immediately we come in to become a Ruby, it didn't take any time for us to become a double Ruby. So becoming a double Ruby meaning I've earned 300 euro for Ruby and 600 euro for double Ruby, which is 900 euro. Then the subsequent month, on monthly basis for the next 6 months, if I stay being Ruby, I will be paid average of 500 euro, not 250 euro for the Ruby. Now, if you're a Sapphire, you know you were paid immediately you become a Sapphire, you were paid about 3,000 euro. Now, because you are in Sapphire, now your global sales volume pool shares is average at least up to 2,500 euro for the next 6 months. Now, money multiplication strategy, I am always more concerned about how many coins I buy. I don't want to be rich. The most dangerous thing is to be rich in Naira and be poor in crypto. It's the worst thing that can ever happen to any man. It is better I'm rich in crypto and poor in Naira, or be rich in crypto and poor in fiat. So now the next is, if you're a double Sapphire, right, you should earn average of about 5,000 euro for the next 6 months. So what that sends to you, I told a lot of friends, it's not salary. I call it gratuity for the next 6 months. But we are permitted to earn the same 5,000 euro because we are both double Ruby. But what we do with the 5,000 euro is what distinguishes us. Now, if you're a black Sapphire, you are on the average of about 10,000 euro. Then if you are diamond, look at why I want to build like a diamond, so that being a diamond, having received 40,000 euro being a diamond, for the next 6 months, if you stay being diamond, then you should be expecting average of 20,000 euro for the next 6 months. I don't know if it sounds anything reasonable to you. I know very many persons, the car you drive today, if there's any opportunity that they pour car to do raffle, in fact, even when you take the one you are driving today, you are going to sound Holy Ghost fire. This is not what I want to pick. Because it's a raffle draw. They say, pick any car you love to drive. No one will pick the car they are driving now. No one, no one. No matter how you think, you say you love it. Even the same car, you want to pick the same year. You want to pick more than that same year. So that's exactly what we're doing. And so that's why we educate people to learn more about this opportunity and make a lot of money. Ladies and gentlemen, a word should be enough for the wise. For the people who ask you a lot of funny and silly questions because they thought they think they know so much and they know next to nothing, and they ask you, hey, why is Zeniq not on CoinMarketCap? I just tell people it is a choice. What is the choice all about? The choice of listing Zeniq on not yet on CoinMarketCap is a choice. And there are a lot of people who are trading today, they don't even know about, we have about 10 different market aggregators apart from CoinMarketCap. So if you want to know much about, Zeniq and the pricing, go to nomics.com. So nomics.com is a coin aggregators. And right away, if you go to nomics.com and type Zeniq, then you're going to see the coin Zeniq, right? Now, this is Zeniq. I'm okay. And if you have your question, you can start typing them now because the next 1 minute, I'm done. Okay, let me just quickly refresh this page. Right. Okay, so this is Zeniq, for instance. You can study more about Zeniq from nomics.com. You can check the historical data of the price. And like what I was telling you, what I'm telling you is can be verifiable. And then, so I don't need to pop your head, just to lie to you. Of which purpose will it be that I want to lie 10 million life for just your 100 euro? Doesn't make any sense. It's not commensurate. So there's no point lying to you, just to show you fact and figure, and then you get to check other things. Look at it. In April 2nd, this token was about 4 cents, and somebody wasted 6,250 And right today, look at where the price is. And you want to make more verification, you can go to etherscan.io and check the contract. But that you need to consult people who know much about blockchain and how to track transaction. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming online and for learning about this opportunity. What I always tell people, when you wake up, it's your good morning. And the beautiful one are not yet born. Thank you very much, Ambassador Light, over to you for anyone who have questions. We love it. Makes sense.
Thanks so much, the Oracle of Cryptocurrency. God bless you. That was a sharp and straightforward tonight's presentation. Thanks so much. And everyone, I believe you enjoyed tonight's presentation. We still have about 8 minutes to 9, so that gives room for questions and answers. So anyone with questions you want to ask, please quickly indicate by raising your hand. And okay, somebody's in a hurry. Glorio Kafo. All right, let me help you to mute your microphone now. So mute your microphone, please, Glorio Kafo, and ask your question.
Yeah, good evening, stars.
Good evening, welcome.
Yeah, thank you. My question is that I want to ask, is it possible to use your minted coin to upgrade? Like, you know, you want to upgrade, maybe you've gotten a certain amount.
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. Okay. Okay.
The way you can do it, if you have already withdrawn the coins to your MetaMask wallet, you can.
We can't hear you, please.
Hello, can you hear me? Glory.
Yeah, I'm hearing you, sir.
And I'm saying the coin, if you already withdraw your coins to your MetaMask, you can swap with Ethereum, then use Ethereum to fund your account. That's the way you can.
Sorry, guys, without selling it, I mean.
I just told you how you can use it. Is it not you want to use the coins?
Yes, I will transfer it to what?
To your MetaMask wallet. Once it's there, you can swap it with Ethereum, then use Ethereum to purchase a package.
Ambassador.
Yes, sir.
I think this is wickedness you are doing. It's wickedness.
If you want to spend the coins.
No. The ambassador is you. I hope I have not corrupted you to be a wicked person. I don't know you to be a wicked person before now.
No,
it's like
coins, so I don't want to make it difficult.
Yeah. Glory, if you are thinking towards that direction, what I will encourage you is to invariably, it means that maybe you are still very new to cryptocurrency. So what I would recommend for you is more learning. Okay, can you hear me? What I would recommend for you is more learning, because the same coin that maybe you probably want to say, let me sell it and upgrade my account, is what somebody is having his wallet and then he's so jealous about it. So when you get more training and more orientation, and that's why you can see that we always tell people, attend meetings. Like when we are doing mega launch in different cities, we are not just doing mega launch in different cities. We are doing mega launch with impact, all right? And when people come for such impact, they get in-depth understanding, right? So your coin is a jealous asset. You want to have more. So I don't know how many volume we have now, right? So what I would recommend for you is more learning about the importance of this Zeniq coin. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
Because the answer the ambassador gave to you is like, it's just helping you to go and destroy your coin.
Okay.
Ambassador is not a wicked man.
So it's better to upgrade without selling. All right. Thank you very much.
The best upgrade, look at it. The best upgrade you do, build your business. You make insane money from the ecosystem. Then you can destroy the fiat money and leave your asset.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay, I do have a question. I'm pretty new here. Hello.
Yeah, then just ask your question. Jade.
Okay. Jade Dendas, yeah. Okay, my husband invited me, he keep joining this meeting, and he invited him because he knows I'm into crypto. I have two questions, right? The first question is, how do you become a diamond? Do you use binary system? Do you use linear system? Do you use metric system? I can't see that in your presentation. Number two, according to you going through the analysis with what the coin is valued for a startup of 1,499 euros that you said, and if you divide that by 0.33 cents that the coin is worth now, it's going to give you about 4,000 plus coins. And then I overheard you saying that if you pay 1,499 euros, you're going to have about 300 minted coins every month. So I don't know how that works. If you can throw lights on that, you know, the difference between buying the coin at 33 cents, giving you 4,542 coins, and minting it, you're getting only 300 coins now every month, and how to become a diamond. Thank you.
All right, let me just cut you short. There's difference between a laborer and a farmer. When you buy a hub, in this system, you are the real farmer. When you buy the coin from the market, you are just a laborer. Because when the market moves just like 100 or 200%, you will sell and then it's over. So you have no trace to the family, right? And so you are just a laborer. So what you are buying into, you are not, when you pick a package of 1,499 euro, you are an investor into the minting hub. So no coin is given to you, rather a machine is installed for you. So that is, you have the goose that is laid the egg. So it's at your liberty to bring the eggs that the goose have laid into the market, right? So if you're talking of buying in the market, that means you don't have the goose. So you only buy the eggs that goose or somebody had laid. So the simple understanding is that every money you are investing into the minting hub, you are buying a minting machine that is producing the coin. And for the next, I think minting of Zeniq coin is to mint for the next 20 years. We only explained to you that it's a time ban because of halving. So you are minting with the machines and you are at liberty to collect what you have minted into the market. So if anyone who didn't invest in the minting hub, of course, cannot participate in the business career, number one, he cannot benefit from the profit share when the trading exchange platform is out. He cannot participate in the tokenized asset, being in Nigeria, have a share in a real estate in Dubai. He cannot. That for the fact that he had bought the coin does not make him a shareholder in the company. I just hope that one will be understood. Number two, how to become a diamond. Sapphire does not use matrix. Sapphire does not use binary. Sapphire does not use those things you mentioned. The system used in Sapphire is a simple system of unilevel. What is unilevel? You sign up people, and then people sign up other people, so into generations. So you are at liberty to sign up as number, as person you want. But I think this is your culture we have. When I come into the system, it was not my business. I just came into the system and I sent my link to support. Ambassador have to call me, hey, stop this. Why? If I check my account today, direct people who are their account.
Oh, it's noisy. Can you mute that person, please? I can't hear you.
Okay, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now. Thank you.
Good. So now, like what I was saying, is that it's a unilevel, not a binary, not a matrix. You are at liberty to sign up as number of persons as you wanted, and signing up people to become a diamond is by volumes of sales in your organization, including your own personal package, right? So, and for me to become a diamond, of course, you have to start from the level 1 first. I always tell people, when we talk about issue of ranking, I tell people when you start, you have to work hand in hand with your team leader. So your team leader will give you this direction. Look at it. Look at the direction your team leader will give to you. So when you start, you're going to take this direction. I think it's Ambassador Lai that was able to help us to simplify this, to understand what it takes you to get to a particular rank. To become a Ruby, direct sign up from you is 7, and then you can earn from level 1 to level 4, give and take, and then you have total sales volume, performance sales volume up to 10,000 euro within your organization. Till look at what you're asking. Diamond should be the next. For you to become a diamond, you need direct 13 people direct sign up in your organization, and then the total sales performance volume in your organization, including your own and everybody in that organization, with what we call 40-40-20 rule, it should be up to 1 million volume, euro sales volume. Now, so when you start, to know how to get to diamond is a strategy. You work with your team leader, he will give you the template, and then you can fire now.
Thank you. And I have another quick one inside what you just explained now. Is it accumulatively from when you started, or
it's cumulative? It's cumulative. It's
okay,
cumulative.
it's not like monthly
but
or
you don't start
quarterly?
afresh. No.
All right.
That make it very simple. From where you are speaking, it's like Ambassador, this person is going to be like somebody you see as to train in Abuja that time, and he just asked me, "You mean this thing?" And then I knew that where this person was going. You can now see. I think Ambassador, I have a girlfriend now who is thinking diamond every day. Okay, so welcome to the club. Then Dash, am I correct? Then Dash.
Yeah.
I think you are now my girlfriend in the club. You're welcome.
Funny, thank you.
You're welcome.
Where is your base?
You're good, right? You're good. So over to you, Ambassador. I think we have exhausted our time.
I live in the UK anyway.
Oh, fantastic. That makes a lot of sense. So we already have a double Ruby in UK already now in our organization.
Yeah, actually, I'm into crypto, right? And I'm doing like about 3 cryptocurrency businesses. So my husband knows that I'm into crypto, right? He's more or less new. So he's so fascinated with this thing. I keep telling him, I hope you never join, He said, no, never join. I only just go to the meeting and I'm see what they are doing. So he wanted me to come to it. He's been inviting me. I just say, no, I'm not interested. So anyway, I came in late yesterday. I said, okay, I'm going to start from the beginning today. And I logged in, people were only just 7 people. And I said, okay, let me wait to see what's going on. So that's what I'm asking, because I'm a networker. So when I'm into any business, I need to think way ahead and what is the strategy behind doing anything. Because if I want to eat, I want to eat big. I don't want to eat small. So that's what I'm asking those questions.
All right. Don't worry. After now, you just meet with your friends who invited you, or probably your husband who invited you. Let him communicate with the person who invited him. Let them work together, and then you can get started. I think that's just a big thing, right? Make sense?
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Okay. Plan B expert, you wanted to use your back office to explain to her deeper?
Yeah, I wanted to show her something. Jay Dendash, can you see this?
Yeah.
Yeah, this account is actually 2 months, 2 days now. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this 2 months, 2 days now. And what is minting is none of my business because I want enough of the coin, number one. Number two, this account is already, it has finished Ruby, double Ruby, Sapphire, double Sapphire. That's why you see it shows that 9,000 euro done and dusted. Now, it shows that I've wasted about 40 direct sign up instead of just like 12 or 13, because when I just started, I just sent my link out to some friends. It is now that I want to start building. And I was telling Ambassador, if you look at what it take me to get to the next rank, Black Sapphire, so that I can pocket 15,000 euro, I'm about 77. That's about 23% to get to that, which is a matter of maybe a few days or a week. And then that will be done and dusted. But I kept telling him my target is diamond, which at least I can say I'm halfway down. Okay. Now, if you look at this account, that is just 2 months, right? And 2 days. This income you see in here is the direct sales bonus accumulation, which is 28,202 euro. Number one. Number two, what it has earned from the ruby, double ruby, sapphire, double sapphire is 9,000, is 12,900 euro. Now, if you put this together, now just one account, if you put this together, 28,202 euro plus 12,900 euro plus the monthly this thing, that's it, about 3,022 euro plus 3,022 euro. That means within 2 months and 2 days, this account from the career team activities had earned about 44,128 euro. Now, if you multiply by what we're even using for conversion before now, 650, that is in Nigerian currency, it's about 28 million. That's just 2 months, 2 days. Now,
I want to know, I think I need to have your Telegram or your WhatsApp number. I want you to tell me the strategy you are using to do that. That's crazy.
Okay, don't worry. So we're going to do that. You're right.
Crazy.
Now, you can see the madness I'm using now. All this money, can I tell you something? All this money, I have not used it for any other thing than is now going for money multiplication. If you see my withdrawal here, has been withdraw to Ethereum, withdraw to Bitcoin Cash, withdraw to Litecoin, 18.7, 6.4, 4.4, 7.2, 0.2, 3.99, all of that. Now, I have done it to what we call money multiplication. So it's on that note, to anyone I invite to this opportunity, I tell them, as you are minting the coin, refer to your coin that is minted as landed property. Don't touch it. Then first the business building as your cash flow. Now with this cash flow, even if you want to be taking care of your family, you can do, and you can do money multiplication by buying into, just like you are crypto, you are blessed. So because I buy into low gem coins, but if you don't have cash flow, you may see a low gem coins and you are cash trapped. You won't be able to do anything. And that's the beauty, the beautiful thing that many people have not seen in Sapphire. If you see the secret of this business, even when you are in the church, you will prospect your pastor. On the pulpit, as your pastor is preaching,
as well.
Receive it. You just tell your pastor, take it.
You're
funny.
Right.
All right. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Let's see that our time by 10 minutes. I believe. So this is where we meet money, we make money crazily. All right. We're just 3 months plus old, and we're talking about astronomical part of this club.
Hi, Mr. Light. You're welcome.
Thanks so much. And everyone, you do have a good night rest. God bless you. And